imaginary friend. Since Dewi shift a little, my friend also wants to watch. That is my niece named Keisha, only 5 years old, but he has a fantasy friend who knows when. Because I understood the state of Keisha, I shifted my body on the sofa. Then Keisha shifted her body position and left an empty place in the middle of the sofas between the two of us. Keisha watched TV occasionally while inviting me to chat. For people who just know Keisha, then this situation will definitely look strange. But at our house, we are used to us, and my father and also Keisha's mother also used to play a role as if an intangible figure named Yuli did indeed exist among all of us. I live with my sister and her husband, who is Keisha's parents. My husband works in an office as well as my sister a career woman. But that does not mean they are so busy that they don't have time for Keisha. Brother never came home at 9 p.m. and they always spend the weekend playing with Keisha. Although their attention is so great, for some reason still has a fantasy friend. Every day Keisha often calls a child named Yuli, as if that afternoon was always there and always accompanied Keisha. Like when I was feeding Keisha lunch, Brother Dewi, why don't Yuli give me a food? Yuli may join Mama with me. Keisha shouting at me. I know if I did not obey what Keisha asked, he will be furious. Therefore I fulfilled his request and play as well as if Yuli really exists. I sent a spoonful of food in the air and I casually asked Keisha, why did not Yuli eat it? And Keisha was silent. He looks like he listening to someone talking. Then Keisha answered if Yuli only drank milk. I also offered to make milk, but Keisha was silent again. Then Keisha said if the milk he drinks Yuli is different from the canned milk that is usually made for Keisha. Actually a lot of even quite confusing that happened by Keisha with her imaginary friend. Often you hear Keisha chatting alone, logging or playing alone, and Keisha also often wakes up at night because he did not find Yuli near him. He asked to be accompanied by his mother and father, and the strange thing is what I experienced. It was 9 o'clock at night. I was sitting at the dining table alone while working on college achievement. Suddenly I was like hearing something. His face was like I know. I also looked for the source of the sound. I looked right and left. I saw the whole room, but I still did not know the sound. I looked under the lower table and I turned out to be under the table, lying on Keisha dolls. I immediately shuddered. I remember very well that this doll in the cardboard toys of Keisha. I don't want to think strongly and immediately returned the doll to her place. There are so many ways to keep Keisha away from Yuli. We often invite Keisha to play with her peers, but Keisha always insisted on wanting to be Yuli. even hurry and cry out loud when separate with Yuli. Once a time when Geisha did not mention Yuli's name and look at he was busy watching television. I approached him. I asked Geisha where Yuli went. Geisha with an innocent expression answered that Yuli had an event at her home so she couldn't play. I again asked Geisha where Yuli's house was, and Geisha mentioned a very surprising place name. Where did Geisha know the place? Our feeling never broke film there. The place that Geisha goes is a name of public burial place near our house. I began to feel something was wrong with Geisha friend. Because I was suspicious, I asked further to Geisha about Yuli figure. I asked what kind of Yuli appearance. Geisha answered that Yuli was short and had no hair in her hair, and his body only wore clothes, but the word Geisha is hairy skin like a monkey, and according to Geisha it was funny. I immediately started to hear Geisha words, and suddenly he pointed at the television. Yes, they will look at the television very similarly like Yuli. At that time on television was playing cartoon films. Geisha index finger led to the two cartoon characters. In that moment, I immediately understood if a figure of Yuli was with Geisha was. I immediately horrified to imagine it. Then I immediately told my brother in the afternoon. Brother immediately panicked to scare. Brother immediately called uncle, who said, "Or your uncle called see spirits." Brother asked uncle to come to see Geisha. A few days later, uncle came to according him there was indeed attached to Geisha, said uncle. Because according to uncle, he could not possibly go far from here, his place of residence. He actually did not intend to be evil. He was interested in Geisha because he only wanted to play with him. Then uncle suggested Geisha to evacuate she first while to uncle's house in Jakarta. We also agreed, but not with Geisha. He cried screaming when he was about to walk away. Geisha screamed asking Yuli to come with him. Finally, by force, we brought Geisha to uncle's house. When he arrived, Geisha immediately had a high fever, but Geisha's fever was only a few days. After that, he returned healthy, and uncle often invited him to walk around the city to forget Yuli. Finally, Geisha never mentioned Yuli's name again. After a month, we picked up Geisha and took him home. After at home, Geisha habit we never felt again. He seemed to have forgotten the figure of Yuli. We were all relieved. Geisha is not calling Yuli names anymore and play with his peers. He himself asked me to accompany him to the park. Where's Geisha? The feeling he was there. Oh, that's beyond the edge of the park. I just realized if Geisha looked like holding someone's hand, but the figure he was unseen. That also might be from you anyone imaginary friends. Hopefully one day they will not show the original face to you. Thanks for watching.